so cold. I cooled way down too much this morning after my first 2 workouts. So, so I know, sorry about that. So we're gonna start, hi Eloise, we're gonna start on our feet, and you can imagine that your heels are wrapped together and you are feeling that wrap from your heel up to your hip, yeah? And I want you to take a nice breath and exhale, just let your ring come down or whatever it is, even if it's nothing, right? Just let those arms open up. Good. Inhale, gently bring it up. Exhale, press into those heels, get a little taller. Good. Inhale, good. Exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. So now this time, keep your arms long. Inhale, bring those arms up high. Good, drive those thumbs back. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down, let the back of your neck get long. Good, inhale, take those arms up. Exhale. Good, good, 2 more, inhale up. Drive into those feet. Feel the back of your heels, even when your arms are busy. Good. Good, yeah.
We can only see you from your armpits down.
Oh, we'll fix that.
Which is fine if you don't mind, but your cut off head, and that means your arm cut off too.
Okay, yep. Thank you. Lovey, can you do me a favor? Can you take the Logi camera and just aim it up? Da-da-da, that's my special cameraman. There you go. That's it. Thank you. Thanks. All right. So from here, we're going to take these arms, keep them up, and we're going to reach up to the sky. Press down into your feet. Feel yourself push the earth away, and then come back to center. Bring it in. Inhale up. Exhale. Press into your feet. Thank you, Lovey. To the side. Cut. And back to center. Good. Bring it in. Take it up. Up to the side. Press down into your feet. Start as if you wanted to come up on tiptoes. Really push that far to the ground. Good. That's it. Good. And up and press down into those toes. Push, 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 push. Oops, I came on tiptoes. I was so excited about it. Well, maybe we all should. So up, good. If you're going to come up on tiptoes by pushing the earth away, squeeze those heels together and feel the hips connect. Good. Back in. Good. And up. That's it. Again, pulling from the back side of you, the back side of you. Good. Good. 1 more each way. Draw the back side together. Good. And last one. Good. And then back all the way in. Good. We're going to take our legs into parallel. We're going to take our ring and just bring our ring to the chest, elbows hugging close. So just like that, yeah? And all we're going to do is pull the abs back away from the fingertips as they reach away. Good. And then grow long through the back of the neck. So exhale, my abs are pulling toward my spine, which you probably can't see past my big sweater. Good. Keep going. Ah, look how much I love you. I'm taking my sweater off. Good. That's right. So abs pull back. Good. Good. As those arms go away from you, can you tuck your elbows a little bit? Feel them rotate so they point down at the ground. Good. 1 more. Okay, now this time as your arms go forward, sit back a little squat. Take those sits bones to the wall behind you. And then come back in. Good. Exhale. Good. And exhale. That's it. Shifting your weight back onto those heels. Good. Good. 1 more. Hold it down. Take those arms up. Good. And forward. Good. And up. And forward. That's it. Good. Drive those thumbs back. Good. Good. 2 more times. Press those thumbs up and back. Good. And last one. Good. And then all the way back up to a stand. Lift that chest up high. Good. I'm going to turn so I can see you. Good. Very nice. Take your ring. You're going to put it on the outside of your left hip. Fingers are long. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to sit back and come back up. So we're pressing in with this left hand. Yeah. Sitting our weight back still. So the first ones we might be tempted to sink forward, right? We might do this business where we're coming forward. And I'm thinking especially Franny, who I can't see, and Sheila. Yeah. So we're going to really send the weight back to that wall that's behind us. Good. Good. One more. Hold it here. Hold it here. You're going to hold that left arm. We're just going to take this arm out to the side and then bring it forward as we squeeze a little more. Out to the side. Bring it forward as we squeeze a little more. Good. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. All the way back up. Good. And then we switch sides. Again. Okay. So good. Nice and easy. Finding where you are. Yeah. So as you come down, we're not going to sit on that ring. We're resisting it pushing us over, right? And the arm is resisting being pushed away. So really feel your weight come right down through your middle. Ah, Judith made it. Good. That's it. Good. Melissa, take your butt back to the bar behind you. So as you sit, really pull your tail out from the underside and up and back. Good. The next one we do, let's hold it down. Good. We're going to open that arm to the side. Our weight is to the back. And exhale, press it. That's it. Now, if you're feeling ache in your knees, check in with your feet. Are they connected? Heel to hip. Outside edge of your foot, glued down. Big toe reaching to the ground. Yeah, nice, good, that's good. Last one, good, and then all the way back up, good, and then bring that in for a rest. Okay, I'm gonna kick my boots off, because now my feet are finally warm. Now we're gonna take your ring, and that goes between your knees. So, again, could be a pillow, could be a squishy ball, could be a roller, right? Any of those things. We're going to bring our legs into parallel. And then we're just going to stand up straight and we're going to rock to the outside of our foot and then put the big toe down and then the pinky toe down. Rock to the outside of your foot and then roll, just getting the ball of your big toe and the toe itself and then adding the pinky toe back in. Isn't that fun? I love that. It's like, I hope you love that. It's small and it's serious. Yes, it comes right back to that center. Good. All good. Big toe. Good. Can you give me one more? Ball of foot, big toe, pinky toe. Good. So you're connected there. Good. We're just going to sit again. Notice what we feel now. Can you keep big toe, pinky toe on the ground? So if I'm honest with you, I have to really work at those 2 points, especially on my right foot. My toes all want to curl back up like little scorpions. So you check what's going on in your feet, right? Toes are long. They're not smushed, right? The 3 toes in the middle aren't smushed because you've got the outside 2 pressing, but none of the toes should be curled up. Yeah. Good. One more. We're going to stay down here. Good. Then I want you to think of squeezing your heels toward each other, even though they're glued to the ground. Good. Release that. Squeeze your heels toward each other, even though they're glued to the ground. That's it. I hope the lighting is good enough that you can see my belly moves when that happens, right? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm putting my hands so you can see it move. I'm not doing that for my abs. I'm doing that for my feet. Get your feet right and your abs will happen. Yes, that's it. Nice, good. Both heels, both heels. One more. Good, and then we get to come all the way up to a stand. We're gonna take our ring out, step inside it. Now here, if you have a loop band, you can use a loop instead. Yes? Don't mind me. I'm just trying to make the lighting better for you. So come back into your squat again and just notice how you're pressing that foot, pressing it out into your band or your, good. I know, a lot of standing footwork today, I know. Yeah, so really again, can you pull your heels toward each other just like you just did? Just like you just did. And notice how that creates a counter movement in the thigh bone, right? If the heels are pulling together, even though they can't move, your thigh bones press out. You feel it? Good, nice, that looks great, Chinda. That's it, good. And again, we're checking where our butt is. It's going back. Yeah. Good. 2 more. Good, now we're gonna stay down. We're gonna take a step and we're gonna feel this pull us over there. Now, when you put this leg in, make sure you come in with the heel under you, yeah? Step, feel it pull you over, come in, pull it in, 1 more. Step, let it pull you. Good, come up out of that. Sit back down into it. Take a step, good. Bring that heel under you, good. Step, let it pull you. This whole thigh bone pulls you. Good, heel underneath you, good. Step, good, together, good, and all the way back up. Good, we're gonna do that again. Does that make sense? I wanna watch you do it. So again, I wanna see this thigh bone pull the rest of your body with it. This guy gets ready to get under you, yeah? Good, that's it. Yeah, I don't wanna see this. There's a couple of you doing this one. You see that? No good. Can you see why? I know, yeah. So I would say, Melissa and Sheila, you guys, and Judith too, exaggerate the feeling of that thigh aiming out and pulling you over there, right? Almost like you're doing a dance move, right? That thigh is gonna lead the way. Good. Yes, I'm just watching. Good. Yeah, Eloise, yes. Good. Good, all right. Did everyone feel like they got even amounts both directions? Good, thanks Melissa, yeah, thumbs up. Okay, good. Good, are you feeling your booty at all through here?
Yeah.
Yes, Eloise, anybody else? Okay, Judith, okay, good. All right, I see some more. Okay, good, yay, that's good, so we can step out of there. I know, otherwise we'd have to do more. Not really kidding. So we'll bring those heels together. Anna, how's your hip? Is it okay, Anna?
Lousy this morning.
Lousy this morning? Okay. So we're gonna take arms up to the sky. Anna, put your left foot up on your mat. Exhale, scoop into bow. We're just gonna come into bow, yeah. Good. And then inhale, lift yourself right back up. Good. Exhale into your bow. Good. Inhale right back up. Good. All right. So you've been practicing all morning so far about keeping that sense of heels pulling together, right? Hip bones pulling to your center. Yes. Really connect the 2 pieces. And if you need to, if you have a spare prop, stick it in between your heels. Why not? Hug your heels to that until you feel this turn on. And again, that comes around the outside and the back. So it could be anything that's firm enough for you to hug. Good. All right. 1 more. We're going to hold our bow. So we're coming into our bow. We're going to shift our weight so we're back on our heels, so that our big toe and our pinky toe have to reach forward to find the ground. Good. We're going to lift the arms a little higher next to our heads, where we're keeping ourselves back and up in that bow, and then arms lower again. Exhale, pull the arms up, keep the abs up, and forward. Good. Think human candy cane with arms, right? Your spine is a candy cane, and we've just attached little tiny peppermint stick arms to it. Good. One more. Good. And then we get to come all the way up out of that one. Good. Inhale, exhale now into deeper bow, taking that into a standing roll down. Oh, yeah. Good. And then inhale, exhale, press into those feet. Allow yourself to round all the way back up. Good. Inhale, exhale. Good. And then inhale and exhale, back up. Ooh, that sun is coming in bright. Look at that. Good. Yeah. Good. When you guys come back to a stand, Sheila and Melissa and Judith, watch the knee bend. I want you to keep the legs straight with your hips over your heels, really knowing where you finish that one. And Anna, I want you to make sure that when you come up, you feel yourself set into place at the top. Don't let it be a settle place. It's a set place. What else? What else can I see? Keep going. I'm just watching you. That's it. So Sheila, you imagine there's something between those heels. Pull it together on the way up from the outside back. Yeah, I want to see these knees separate. Yes. Good. Straight legs for me, Melissa. Straight legs. That's it. Shift your weight back onto your heels. It's going to feel like you're going to fall. Yes. Lovely. Lisa, that looks nice. Good. And that's good too. Good. All right. On your next one, you can put down your toy and you're going to walk out into a plank. I'm just going to adjust my mat so I'm still in your screen, I hope. And I'll meet you down there on the mat. Let's see if that brightens that up at all. So we're down on the mat. We're walking our hands out. We're going to come down into a plank.
Mona, if the plank is really brief, then I don't need anything, but if it's long, give me something else.
4 breaths. How's that? Is 4 breaths okay?
This is Chinta. I can't do planks.
So that's what I'm saying. For 4 breaths, you can press forward into space, creating your own tension, your internal tension. Right? Good. And the rest of us, we're pressing into our fingertips. Make sure we find them all. Thumb, pinky, and then the 3 in the middle. So it's a little different than your feet because you need all those fingers. And when you get 4 good breaths where you're staying connected, and then you're going to walk those feet forward and have a seat. Okay. So we're going to roll ourselves all the way down to the mat today. Heels of hands are on your ring. And again, if you have a ring with handles, if they start to become uncomfortable or annoying, remember you don't have to hold on to the handles. You can hold on to the edges. That's fine too. We're going to inhale and exhale. Just go right up in the bow, finding your feet. Good. And then back down. Good. Inhale and exhale. That's it. Good. Good. That's it. Let's do 2 more. Good. On the next one, let's stay lifted. Fingertips are long, holding with the heel of our hands, and we're just going to push that ring slightly forward to the outside of your right knee, and then stay high as you push it slightly forward to the outside of your left knee, back to your starting knee, and then the second side, and then we get to come back to center and down. Inhale, prepare, exhale, back up again. Across to your right knee, good. Across to your left. Inhale, across to your right. Good. And your left. Good. Check in with what's happening at your hips. Back to center and down. Good. One more time. Inhale. Exhale up. Good. Cross. Good. Cross. Good. That's it. Good. Good. And center and down. Now we're going to take that ring, put it between your thighs. So not the knee bones, not the sides of your leg bones up here, but really on the nice, soft, gushy part of your leg. If you don't have a ring, remember you can use your squishy ball, a pillow, a roller, a yoga block, right? Whatever you can, just something to give you a little tactile response there. All right, now we're going to take those arms up to the sky. Check your levels. Inhale, exhale, squeeze your legs by drawing your inner thigh up to your belly. Good, good, come back down. Inhale, exhale, pull your inner thighs up to your belly, right? So this is important. I want you to really make sure you're not pushing from your knees. You're really trying to pull this space right up here, close to that inner thigh, in. There's a big difference in how you coordinate and move. Yes, I love that I can see several of you thinking about that. Yes, oh my gosh, that's awesome. Like that whole row down there, Lisa, Melissa, Eloise, you all came up and I could see you going, okay, wait, where is that coming from? That was great. Good. One more, stay lifted. Good, pulling up through your middle. Now we're gonna imagine we have another ring and we're just gonna go to the side again. Good, back to center. Go to the other side. Can you pull the inner thighs up through your middle? And back to center. Good, one more each way. Pull the inner thighs up through your middle. Good. That's it, good. Anna, will your right leg help out a little more? Good, and then come back down. Good, we're gonna do that again, 2 more sets. Inhale, exhale, re-engage, pulling the inner thighs up through your belly. Good, over to your side. Center. Good, good. That's it. Over to your side. Good. And side. And center. Good. Come down. We have one more set. Inhale, exhale, lift. Scooping that belly up through your middle. Good. And pelvis stays level. Good. That's it. Look at your legs. Are they both in parallel? Are they in line with your hip bones? And if they're not, that's okay, but make sure that they're open the same amount. That's it. Good. Yeah. And then you watch as you come. Anna, go one more to your left and just keep that right hip down, but the right thigh in. Right hip down, right thigh in. Yes. Good. Good. And then back to center. Good. All right, gang. Feeling good? Ready for the 100? Melissa's feeling good. She's going to lead the 100 for us. Just kidding. She's like, no, really, I could do it. Yes, you could. So we're going to put the heel of your right hand on your ring. And I'm going to put a practice hand across my body for a moment first, because I want to push down with that right hand. And I want to notice, does my rib pop up and move out of the way? That tells me that I am not stable if that happens. Can you see that? How it's rolling, right? So instead, I'm going to set those abdominals and then press, seeing if I can really use my transverse abdominis with help from the obliques to keep my torso steady. That encourages the movement of the arm to stay in the muscles of the shoulder girdle and not in the muscles of the spine. The muscles of the spine just get to help stabilize the work, right? Holding the spine steady instead of being jerked around by the work. That's it. Good. You guys look great. Good. Let's try the other side. So again, I've got my practice hand across my body, hand on the rib, pushing down. And I'm feeling for if I roll away from the circle or the roller or whatever it is you're pushing down on. Good. Good. That's it. Nice. Feel that stabilizing. Good. Good. And then let's bring that back up. All right. So for the 100, you have a couple of options this morning. You can come up in your bow and have your arm in here, right? Using that to connect, just giving you that lovely little challenge. You can also, if you want support for your head, come up high enough that you are holding it wide. So it's across my shoulders and my head is resting on it. So this is where I talk about getting your shoulders off the mat. Can you see where it is? Across the shoulders there. So when I lift into my bow, I try to get that off the mat and let my head rest on the top part. That requires a little shoulder mobility. You have to be able to hold it by your head, but that's another option. Third option, in between your legs. Yes, I like that. And again, pulling it up through your inner thighs and not from your ankles, not from your knees. You can also put that at thigh height as well if that's more immediate feedback for you. I'm coming down here to the lats. That's where I need less pop. So ready? Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Good, that's it. Yep, you got it. Now, if you're feeling strong and you're doing this one-arm version, feel free to come up into your tabletop or your extended leg. Oh, that makes my breakfast come back at me. So I'm putting my feet back down. Good. See if you can get your shoulder blades off the mat for me, Lisa. That's a girl. Good. Now just put your head back in your hand. Let your throat come back. There you go. Good. Good. If you're one-handed, switch to the other hand. Keep going. Check what your pelvis does. Check what your ribs do. Oof. That's it. Good. There we go. Nice, Eloise. That looks great. You could probably lift your shoulders a little more just because I know you're strong enough. Yes, good. That's great. Good. Last set of breaths. Good. Very nice. Go ahead and come out of that bow and let those legs pull into your chest. Good. From here, I'm going to take my ring and I'm going to put it in between my thighs for TikTok. So TikTok you can do in the knee sway position with bent knees. You can do it with extended legs. Remember, if you are a spine minder, you're keeping the pelvis still, right? Only letting it slide side to side. But if you're not a spine minder, if you have a healthy spine, then you're going to rotate to the side. Exhale, push the bottom leg against the top one. So I'm going to show you what that looks like from this angle, because the top one also resists, which is what's fun about that. So we tip to the side. Now notice this leg pushes. This one doesn't give up, right? It pushes and keeps pushing over till I'm back to center. I should end up in parallel. Yeah, so over you go. Good. Push the bottom leg up until you start moving. Yeah. I want you to try 5 good ones. Can you see me okay? I feel like it's so bright out there suddenly. Yeah. Again, close to your body. Think close to your body. Moving the energy from inner thigh to the belly, not from the knee to the belly. That's it. Good. Yes. So Anna, now it's that right leg again that has to resist the left. I want to see that right leg really holding steady. Make the left one now push it, push it, push it. Better. Good, good, good. 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 When you get 5 each way, you can take your ring out of your legs. You can stretch your legs straight out on the floor. We'll have leg circles, 5 each way. And again, if you want support, you're welcome to use it. You can also always opt for none. If you feel like you need more calf or hamstring stretch, hold on to it at your foot. The circle will be pretty small, but you can give it a nice tug as it comes back around. You can also, if you just need support for a tight hamstring, put it behind the ham. Then the leg can drop and you can pull it here with your elbows lower to the ground. Yeah. Good. You can also use tubing. Good. That's it. Check in with that leg on the ground. Is that stable? Good. And then we'll reverse direction. Nice. And then when you get 5 each way, you can switch legs. I'm just going to sneak in one more side stretch before I switch. Good. Again, no matter what you're doing with support or not with the leg that's in motion, keep some part of your brain on the leg that's on the floor. Good. Yeah, looks good, gang. So Melissa, you're already done both ways. If you're already done, yeah, then you can start rolling up. No, yippee! That's your prize. So rolling up, you can use your circle in your hands as a target. Some people, that's enough to help them stay up and clear and true as they roll through their spine line. Another way you can use that circle here is put it between your heels and pull from the back of your heels so you feel those sits bones turn on. Yeah? If we're doing it right, your ring in your feet will pull your mat a little bit towards you. You can see how mine gets sort of rumply as I come back and up. That tells me that the pelvis is shifting and moving the legs, right? I want your pelvis to shift. We want it to be mobile in this instance. Being able to come up and down. Good. Yeah, good. All right, on the next one, we're gonna stay up. Now, if you have a toy that's solid, put it between your heels because we are definitely going to use it here in this way. We're going to do our oblique opening to the side. So I'm going to open up on an inhale breath. As I come back up, I want to squeeze both my inner thighs, pulling that ring imaginarily toward my privates. Okay? So same side. Opening up, inhale, exhale, squeeze the back of the legs together as I come up. Good. Inhale. That's it. Pull that ring with the back of your legs towards your privates. Good. It might feel almost like you're getting the brakes put on as you come up. That's it. One more. You're going to notice that in order to get all the way up, if you keep that position, you have to get that transverse abdominis on. Yeah? Let's go the other way. Inhale as you go down. Exhale. Pull the back of your legs up, pulling that ring towards you. Good. Good. Yeah. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Draw it up. Good. That's it. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw it up and in. Good. One more. Inhale. Good. Exhale, draw it up and in. Really nice. Good. We'll take that ring out from there. I'm going to get a quick sip of water. Doing okay? Okay. Circular C. So, feet flat. Let's see. Anna, this might feel better if you're sitting up on something a little bit. Like if you take your roller, you won't be going as far. But if you sat on that roller like that, and you're just going to do a smaller version into C curve like this. So your abs are going to be on a lot. Yeah? You don't want to roll off the back of yours. So we're going to inhale, tip to the side. Exhale, scoop back. The rest of us are going to get the squishy part of our back down in the mat till we hit this first rib. Come across that rib. And then exhale, push your circle up. Push it, push it, push it. Good, till you come back up. Inhale, exhale, roll back. Good. Inhale across. I know. Yeah, careful, Anna. Good. And exhale, push. So I'm going to do one with Anna because this is why we need Anna to do it this way. She's scooping back on the side. We're watching knees and hips, just like you guys are on the mat. She has to move a little slower maybe, because as she counterbalances to the side, her knee is going to want to do this. She's going to stay level, and so are all of us, right? Yes. Good job, gang. That's it. Good. Good. Is that 3, 4? Good. If it's 3 or 4-ish, good ones. 5. Okay. Switch to the other side. Go the other way. That's it. Good. Push it up. Sheila, I want you to give me a sense that on the way up, you're not holding on to that pillow. You are pushing that pillow. You're pushing it away from you. Yeah, so when you come up, push it at me. Throw it at me. Go, go, go. Yes, look at your power. I was just reading my latest fitness journal about as we age, in addition to strength training, they're talking about not just strength, but velocity training. I know how much we can move the resistance, how we're able to force that. So this idea of pushing away, so good for us, even if it feels challenging. Yeah. Did you guys feel like you got an even Steven amount? Okay. If you did, we're gonna roll like a ball. So I'm gonna use my ring today to help hold myself in tight, tucking those elbows close to the body, pulling the ribs in, so it's not just my head, right? Ribs in, good. And then we're gonna inhale back and exhale up. So again, those of you who are not supposed to roll, please don't, right? So instead you inhale and then exhale, pull your toes down. Inhale, exhale, pull your toes down. And my friends who are spine minders, right, doing the smaller version, as you pull your toes down, I want you to pull your arms in tighter. It's creating the same sort of nice roundness through the spine, deep abdominal tuck. Yeah, pull it in close. Yeah, pull it in close. Anna's remembering another variation with the ring. So if you have a ring and you want to try Anna's variation, remember when we had it in your feet? You could push your feet against it to help your body feel the feedback of glute and abs working in that forward roll. Thanks, Anna. Yeah, good. Good. And Chin is doing the practice variation. She's got her ball in her knees, trying to keep the space, the integrity of the space. You can do that as well. I know, that one. Good. Good, you guys. All right. Let's roll ourselves gently back onto our backs. We're going to take the ring, put it between our ankles. Now, my spine friends here, this is where you find your wall if you want to, right? You're going to put your feet on the wall. Or anyone who just needs a little bit of gentleness or more support in their spine. We're going to put your hands into the ground, press up. And today we're going to hold those hips steady. We're going to drop the legs like jackknife. Exhale, bring them back up. We're going to do that 2 more times. And our goal is to keep our hips right here. They're not going to sway forward and back. That's it, good. And last one, legs come back up. And then from there, we're going to roll down. So I'm going to take my hands to the mat. Level 1s, 2s, you can let your hands help ease you down to the mat like that. Yeah, makes sense? Those of you at the wall or on your furniture, let's see, can you see that? You're here. You'll take one leg up, push your leg on the wall or your furniture as far as you can, lower the leg, lift it up, and as you lift it to the sky, this one pushes down, yeah? So as this one goes up, this one pushes down a little further. Like that. Makes sense? How's everybody doing? Good. Good job, Sheila. Look at you. I'm not even there to hold your feet. Woo! Good. Yes, nice. Good stability. Look at you. Eloise, like you, Lisa, Melissa, and Eloise, you guys are like the rockin' column today. Just, I checked, my eye goes down and look at all of you have stable hips. That's fabulous. All right. So when you get through those, you get to come all the way back down to the ground. We're going to take that ring, bring it back to your ankles. Hi, muchacho. Hands come behind the head. Hi. Coming up. Good. Into bow. And we're going to bend the knees. We're going to inhale, stretch the legs out. So inhale big into those ribs. Exhale, pull them back in. Good. Inhale, stretch them out. Exhale, pull them back in. Good. Inhale out. Good. Exhale, bring them back in. Good. So can you feel the back side of your legs trying to pull the legs together? So much so that your knees look out just a little bit. That's it. The outside back seam trying to pull under. Good. Good. Take those legs up to the sky. We're going to lower them down. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, pause. Exhale, bring them back up. So now we're going to try to get the knees in parallel, looking at our face, but I want the same intensity from the back of your legs. If you can do that, notice how your inner thigh just gets a little prettier, frankly, if you like aesthetics. But what that's doing is helping stabilizing from both the inside and the outside of the hip while that leg is in motion. Isn't that nice? I know, 2 for 1. Good. That's it. Good. One more. Good. Go ahead and bring that in just for a brief little rest. Good. Ready? Taking it back up. Circle is back between your ankles. All right. Or ball. This works good with the ball as well. If you have a roller, this next one won't work quite as well. We're going to take your legs and rotate them. So now you have your left in front of your right leg, all the way around in front. You might not be right on your handle anymore. That's okay. Hands behind the head. Inhale, exhale, reach your legs away from you as they lower down. Exhale, pull them back up. Good. Inhale, exhale, reach them away. Make them stronger, longer. Exhale, pull them back. Good. 2 more. Reach. Good. And pull. Good. Last one. Reach, reach. Legs long, and pull. Rotate around the other side. Oops, I lost somebody. Good. And lower. Good. And pull. Good. Legs long. Good. And pull. Good. So as those come back towards you, Anna, really feel the left one sit down, right? Actually feel both of them just sort of sit down in the socket. Good. And that should be the last one right there. Good. And then we'll take those out and just take a little brief rest. Doing okay? Now you have 2 options for our next lowers. They're going to be diagonal lowers. So we're lowering the legs to the corners and then back up. We're going to do one side before the other side. Your first option is to take the ring between your ankles so that you lower and then push back up to center. Yeah, so off to the corner of your mat and then push back up to center. The other option is to take your ring in the opposite hand. And when you come to center, you're going to push down on that ring. Some of you, that will really be helpful in feeling this wrap all the way across into that opposite side. So you're welcome to play with it. You don't have to do all one or all the other. Your own pace. Try 5-ish, right? And then switch to the other side. Okay? Yeah. And if you happen to have 2 props handy, you can put one in your ankles and one in your feet. Why not? Right? You can do it that way too. So I'll go like this. I'll go like that. And I'm pushing down. That's it. Good. Yeah. Nice. Robin and David, I hope you guys are doing well in there. Can't see you, can't see Franny, can't. Yeah, okay, good. You're awfully quiet. Good. That's it. Good. If you feel like you've got 5 each way, then you can take your toys down for a moment. And we're just going to have scissor legs. The freedom should feel good. So you're going to inhale and exhale, switch. Shh. 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 Good. Shh. That's it. Good. So you're going to do 4 good sets of scissor legs, and then you have a choice. You can keep on scissoring, or if you want a little bit of a challenge, you can take these legs, let go, hands can be behind the head or up to the sky, and windmill those arms around, or it's also called helicopter. So up, out to the side, as straight as you can, scissor through the middle. Out to the sides in opposite directions, up through the middle. And then you'll try 3 or 4, and then switch. Out to the sides, good, scissor through the middle. Out to the sides, big circle, good. That's it, good, crazy big. Good, and then when you get to your last one, again, easy peasy, pull the knees into the chest. Good, feet are gonna come to the ground. If you have a circle, you can step in it, or if you have a loop band, step in it. If you have a TheraBand, you can cross it around your legs and hold it in opposite hands. Yeah? Heels on the ground, press them down. Exhale, roll up through your spine, open the front of those hips. Big inhale, exhale, roll back down. Good, inhale, exhale up. Good. Big inhale, exhale, roll back down. Good, press down into those heels. That's it, gang. 2 more. We had a lot of inner thigh waking up in the middle of class, so we have to make sure that the outside of hip is awake too. So we're gonna hold this one up, good, and we're gonna take fun little steps. We're gonna walk over to the side, come back, walk over to the side, come back, walk over to the side, come together, good, and then we have to walk the other way. So step, step, step. Yeah, like crab walking, only our shoulders are staying still. So you can see me here. I'm walking, 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 and back. I love this because it's a lovely way to kind of encourage your obliques to turn on a little more and maybe get a little more mobility out of the spine while the spine is in a nice long position. That's it. Yeah, really keep driving your heels down. Isn't that fun? I don't know. I think this is a really fun motion. Good. Still leading from the thigh bone. Make sure the thigh bone pulls out. Good. I'm going to flip around so I can see you. Yeah. So Anna, I want to have a sense that your knee gets there first. Your knee to your hip pulls out first. That makes sense? Chinda, I would say the same thing for you. When you do that one, if you do it again, think of the knee leading out first. Same thing, Sheila, knee leading out first. Yes, I see that, Lisa. I love how you internalize it. Good. Good.
Do you mean walking your feet or when you're rolling up?
When you're walking your feet out, when you're walking them to the sides. I want the sense that it's not the foot going out, but the knee going out. Good.
I don't know. I have no idea if I'm doing what you're saying.
On that last one, your left side looked like it was doing it right. If that's any consolation. Yeah?
Okay. You want me to actually tip to the side, like knee leading that far?
I don't want you to tip. So this is another good question. Chinda's saying, wait, I don't get it. My knee's supposed to lead. So does that mean I have to tip over? No, right? So let's see if I can show you. Oh, because that's a great form cue. So if I'm pushing and leading out with this knee, my hip is still level, right? It's not falling into the knee. Does that make sense? So this is my leading knee pulling out. The hip is staying level. It's not dropping down like that. Yeah, same thing this side. Makes sense. And that again gets a little inner thigh and that butt to turn on. So ready for some single leg? Yes. Except for Anna maybe has a question, but the rest of you, let's do some single leg. Oh no, you keep that ring, Eloise. Put it back. Sorry. Gotcha. All right. Good. Here we go, gang. Eloise, ask me your question as soon as I get going. Our hips are up. We're just going to do a little can-can. Kick out, tap down. Kick out, tap down. You're going to start with 4. Then you're going to keep the leg out, lower, and lift for 4 to 6 more. You decide. Anna, you had a question? Is it gone? It's good? Okay. Where are we? Good. So Lisa, I want it to be can-can. So I want you to have to hold your thighs steady. That's going to make you have to drop into your transverses. So instead of a whole leg lower, it's right here. Yeah, good, good, good. That's it. And then remember, you're dropping the hip and lifting after your can-can. Dropping and lifting. Drop and lift. That's it. Push into that foot, gang. Push into that foot. You okay, Chinda?
Yeah, I just had enough of that.
What do you need? Tell me what you need.
I'm fine.
What you? Okay. Okay. All right. Just checking. Long as you're happy, I'm happy. That's it. Did you get through both sides already, Sheila? You did? Oh, okay. So you're so speedy. So if you got through both sides already, you can take that ring out. Good. And we're going to extend the legs out, and we're going to roll all the way up to sitting. Don't rush it if you're still working through your sets. We're just having a nice little interlude while we wait. Yeah. So we're going to take the ring to the side. Good. We're going to try to get that hip down as much as we can. And then we're going to exhale, push on that ring. I think I'm off the screen, aren't I? Yeah. So a little pushing down and away, and then lifting the spine back up. So I'm keeping a practice hand here just because I need that reminder for my hip. But if your hip is really good about staying down, you can take that arm overhead, and that feels lovely. Gives you a little bit of extra length through the side. Yeah, good. That's it. Good. One more. Hold that there. Hold that there. So if you have your hand on your hip, you're going to bring it up and across your body to your circle. If your arm is overhead, you're going to rotate down to your circle. Keep pulling your belly in away from it. Good. Lift up and look over your circle. Your eye just comes up. Good. Exhale, come back down. Scoop your belly in away from it. Good. Inhale up, looking over and past your circle. And one more. Down. Good. And up. Nice and tall. Good. Now we're going to stay in this position. Just put your ring down for a sec. Put it where you can grab it. Hands come behind us. We're going to work a little on that hip mobility. So we're going to bring the legs up. And there's our flip to the other side. And up and to the other side. Now, some of you are so amazing at this. I just can't even believe it. You guys are capable of doing this one without holding your body up. You can keep yourself up like this. Right? And so you can see how hard that is for me because I don't have hips like that. So you feel free to show off for us. And the rest of us, you're with me, and we're using those arms to really push down against the ground to make the spine stay up. Good. We'll do one more to your right and get back to your other side. Yes, good. All right. Does that make sense? Do you know what you're looking for? This is one I encourage you to practice on your own, this whole little series, just to keep that mobility. So here we go. We've got that ring over there. We're nice and tall. Again, I've got my practice hand, but maybe you want that reaching hand. Yeah, good, good. So reaching away and then back up. Good, and exhale, reaching away. Good, that's right. Good, nice and square. And if you're still feeling tight, feel free to sit up on something. Sit on a pillow, sit on your roller, right? Oh, that feels really lovely. Yeah, good. Good. On the next one, we're gonna stay over. If your hand is on your hip, it just comes across your chest and reaches toward your hand, scooping the belly in. If your arm is up high, you rotate, bring it down toward the other hand. Good. And then we all lift up and look over that, and then come back down, scoop the belly in. Up, lift up, look, lift the sternum up. Good, and back down. That's it, lift up. Good, lift that sternum up, you got it. Yes, and back down. Good, and one more. Up. Good, and then open that up. Good. Your ring gets to set down wherever. Hands come back behind you. This time it's a little table bridge. Fingertips facing forward, but not you, Chinda. Elbows pointing back. Lift up, hips up. Drive those fingertips down. So yeah, that's a good one, Chinda. You need, yeah, good. Good. And then everyone keep pushing your hands down as you lower the hips back down. Good. And again, inhale, press. Good. Good. And then keep pressing the hands down as you lower the hips back down. Good. Can you all just make sure that there's a little grapefruit under your throat? You too, Judith. Just hold a little grapefruit so your head's not falling off your body like a broken rosebud off a stem. Yeah, that's it, better. Nice job. Good. One more. Oh, Chinda, look at you. Good, amazing. Good, hold this one up, hold this one up. Find your shoulder blades. Can you step your legs out so you're in that full reverse plank? Good. Now you have some options here. Keep checking with your shoulders. Keep holding your little grapefruit. You got your grapefruit? Where's your grapefruit? Chin should, yeah, there we go, good. All right, bring one leg in, set it down. Other leg in, set it down. Now another option, in, extend, bend, set it down. In, extend, bend, good. One more each side, whatever version you're doing. That's it, good, good. Last one, good. And that comes down to the ground. Easy, keep pushing your hands down, keep pushing your hands down. Yes, nice, keeping your spines long. Good, 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 good. Take that left across your right, rotate around, look to your back hand. Feel the back hand push down so that your spine lifts up. Good. That's nice, Sheila, I saw that extra lift. Good, gently unwind. Good, come around the other side. And again, look to the back hand, feel it push down so that your spine lifts up. I'm just looking at you to make sure you are. Can you give me more push, Lisa? Wait a second, what do you got going on there? Is that your left over your right? So bring your right hand over your left knee.
Okay, no. I have my right leg over, so my right leg over my left leg.
Right. Oh, gotcha. Good. Feel good? All right. Be however is comfortable, cross-legged, high kneel, whatever feels right to you. Standing. We're just going to come up easy peasy. Take your head gently to the side. And again, it's not pulling straight down. We're pulling up. We're trying to lift up so that this will be easy. We're not jamming that shoulder down. We're just allowing space to happen. Good. Good. And then just easy, let go, head falls forward. Inhale, exhale, abs up as you bring the head up. Good. And then we can easy let it lift to the other corner. And again, think up instead of straight over. And for some of you, it might feel like a different stretch. It might not feel as stretchy. It's also less dangerous, frankly. Good. Good. That's right. Lift long. Some of you will notice that as you settle into that feeling, you can start feeling how it comes down through here, or the low back gets a little more space. Good. And then easy, that comes down, the head falls forward. Good. Inhale, exhale, abs up and the head just floats. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open. That's right. Expansive heart. Good. Bring it in again. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Expansive. Yeah. You have so much goodness that this world needs right now. Good. One more. Inhale and exhale up. That's it. Good. Ah, thank you for bringing your energy to this Friday. Woo! Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. A giant group hug. Thank you.
Thank you, Mona.
Thank you. Thank you, Mary. Yeah. Thank you, Tina. Thanks, Eloise. Thank you, Sheila.
I have to go find out who took my ball.
Oh, no.